my name is Victoria Stockford, and it is 2027, and I'm going to be telling you about my journey to getting my bachelor's degree in nursing. Let's backtrack a little. It was my senior year in high school, and all I cared about was partying, drinking, and eventually dropped out of high school. It wasn't till a few years later that I decided what I needed to do. It was January of 2018 when I found out I was pregnant. That changed my whole entire world. In September of 2018, I had my beautiful baby girl and realized that I wanted to make her life better, and by doing that, I would go back to school to earning my bachelor's degree in nursing. In January 2019, I filled out the application online on the Valencia website to enroll in Valencia, as well as I filled out the application for my FAFSA. A few weeks later, I got an email saying that I got accepted into Valencia, and that started off my journey. SLS 1122, also known as New Student Experience, was one of the first classes I took at Valencia. In that class is where I learned what my purpose was, what my strengths were, as well as what resources I could use to guide me towards my goal. I learned that my purpose in life, any career, or any path I took in school is to do what makes me happy and do what was best for my daughter. In New Student Experience, we took an assessment called the Clifton Strengths Assessment, and that's where we learned what our strengths are. My strengths include responsibility, restorative, command, futuristic, and strategic. I can apply responsibility, which is one of my strengths, into nursing, because I am in charge of many people's lives, and in my case, infants' lives as well. So I have a lot to take into account when I'm dealing with my patients. I can also apply futuristic to nursing. Being a nurse doesn't mean just caring for a patient. One example is, you have to know what's going to happen next. If you give a medication for one symptom, is it going to flare up another symptom based on what the patient came in for? Those are some things you have to look into the future for. I also did a career interview assignment for SLS 1122. In that interview, I met with Casey, a manager's assistant. As far as Casey's location for work isn't what I was interested in, it was her position. She's right under her owner and manager's position and has worked very hard to get there. That's where I was intrigued. I too would like to become a manager for my unit in the hospital one day. I wanted to see the steps and advice Casey had to give me. Some advice Casey offered is to do something you love and it will make work feel like a hobby. She also said to show effort in what is asked of you and it won't go unnoticed even if you think it does.